say America, America. It's going to be serious. Oh my God. I couldn't wait until tomorrow to actually tell you guys what I have to say. So, damn it. I think I'm going to have to start recording the little things that I say on my podcast because I feel like when the world is not watching me or somebody can't come through and see, what I'm posting, I get extremely nervous. So on the title, it says The Big Show. So right now, my viewings might be low because right now everybody is they're at the big show, honey. You're like, what is the big show? The big show, the rally with President Obama giving the most touching, over the top, dramatic introduction that he ever is going to put. And I can't believe, Obama, Mr. President, why would you have me come after your rally that you doing right now? I heard Eminem was there. Hold on. Before I get to Mr. President, I hope I remember this. Now, I said earlier today when I did my first message talking about this whole election, when I did my first message, how I said that the Harris camp was very, very... My friend told me to be respectful. She told me to make sure that my message that I'm about to upload for the world, for people to see, that I don't be disrespectful, I don't be cursing, so I'm going to make sure that I don't curse and I act accordingly. But I told you guys, when they start bringing all of these high-profile people out, that it's something to watch and it's something to pay attention to. So right now, this is the big show. So I'm tuning in. I was watching a little bit with President Obama. I don't care what nobody say. He will always go down in history as the way that he performs, the way that he interact with people, the way that he deliver his message is something that Kamala Harris will never have. But that's beyond the point. So this is what I want to say. Let me get back to you, Mr. Obama, because I don't know how you thought I was going to follow up with a counterattack on what you're doing right now, especially right now at this rally that you're at. So you're like, what's a counterattack? So I have to counterattack everything that he's saying, and it's very, very not hard, but I like it. It's a nice little challenge for me to do. But not only is he preparing a crowd, and he's trying to dominate and convince and go back and reassure why the American people should vote for Miss Harris. He went in the bag. He went and pulled up his own record. And it's so funny because he's talking downward on the Republicans, and you have to also keep in mind there's a lot of different Republicans who have backed her, showing her support or whatever, and even down to I don't know, Liz Cheney, even her supporting her. But that's when it comes into the rival of the Republicans and the Democrats. I think it'll always be a rival between them, but that's why I always say about just being old style, just respecting the old way, just still having just a little bit of respect, for the party. But when Mr. Obama was in office, they never really was keen to him. They never really was nice. I can say that part. So I always say, even just dealing for whoever, a lot of things that they want to ask or they want to do for the American people, it still have to go through Congress. But a lot of people, they don't know that and they don't really understand that. But he's giving a very, very strong case to the independent voters. But I always say to always keep in mind, because during this rally and his speech, he's going to, pick on a lot of key issues that are, to some of the people who really want change. For some of the people who are really going after, like, no, it's not even equality. They're not even talking about equality, but they're more talking about, like inflation, her dream, her policies and procedures. a lot of different things that she had accomplished, just in her prior years of just her being in the Senate. She's also going to tackle the issues of just her being a public service, meaning her being a prosecutor, her prosecuting a lot of different high-end cases, and just reassure you, that's funny because it's not even our vision. She keeps stating always that she wants to uh, run this country morally off of her experiences and things that she have been through. So I can't even say off of our trajectory of things that we want. But if you have people who are so far stretched on the idea, and then you have somebody that's piggybacking from off of that, then you become a very big target. Now, I always say, you know, people are really playing with fire, and the length of how far they will go, the way that I keep seeing it being projected all over the screen, and just the convincing of the mind of the people is very, very scary. But why do you think that you independent voters are the key factor? Why do you think that the African American people are so targeted of wanting to vote? The Latinos and the Asians. This is what makes the independent voters and the undecided voters. So usually those three factors. And I can always say, like, what is our vision? We want to live in a land where we're going to get treated just. The things that we want are going to be treated fairly. The way that we live. And it's so funny because now everybody is talking about the prices of groceries and all of this other stuff, and I didn't really hear all of this until I actually started mentioning it, and so deeply. But this is what we have to deal with, and this is why I said I was targeting a lot of people, the majority of the three categories of people who deal with daily expenses on a daily basis. The realization, if for some people, if we don't get a paycheck, if we don't work, that we have the possibility of being evicted. You have some people who, have been in the system for a very long time. They're waiting. They experience being pushed back because of the length of what was allowed to come in this country, meaning different other priorities that were already overlooked for the people who are here. And this is the main issue that we are facing, and this is the main issue that we have all the time. So I just say, for a lot of people to definitely go watch the rally right now, because this is a big show. I've never seen so much comedy, and it's very mind-boggling. It really is. So I'm going to go. And finish watching the rally. I'm going to go and see, the big show, because the circus is crazy. But I told you guys once, and I wasn't surprised. I wasn't. But like I said on my podcast, I said, yo, she's fighting for her life right now. She has 15 days to convince you guys why she should be fit, and everybody is going to come out, because the race is so close and it's so tight. But I don't understand why the swing states or people are allowing this, right? So I always say you have to keep yourself aware. My nose just got stuffy. Oh my God. Of the other things that's not being talked about. And instead of talking about the other things, I just hope that within this rally, she would talk a majority about the safety of the United States of America. But they're always going to do their jabs. They're always going to do this. They're always going to do that. But yeah, Mr. Obama, you should. How can I follow up? You like, no. I'm like, I'm so serious. How can I follow up on a great debater? I would look at Mr. Obama as the greatest debater of like all time. And I love him. And I'm not gonna even though I'm mad about the situation, but that's just the difference between when you have respect for somebody. You really don't want to assassinate their character like that. So I'm going to skip on this live, and I'm not going to tear him apart the way that I would tear her apart, because if you don't have respect for somebody or what they're capable of doing, then it's a whole different level. And I just don't like that she's playing with our freedom. I don't like that she's capitalizing off of a lot of issues that the American people have right now, and that's just regarding a lot of things. I think definitely dealing with everything that's going on, the way that our seniors are living, and the way that you bring true money in here in this country, meaning the way that you're going to, how can you bring true money and balance out the economy? It's always about creating jobs and making sure the people who need the jobs be treated equally. Now, what are the main fields of just the work system? It's like dealing with like engineering, technology, manufacturing jobs, meaning the cars, the parts, different things that we need that can be in this country that can supply the income of the people. But yeah, I'm getting off. You got a little pass for right now, but tomorrow I'm gonna tear you up. So everybody go watch the big show. Their whole mission and their whole target tonight is to reassure you why Ms. Harris is the best candidate for the people. But once again, everything that she needs to say is not really going to be delivered the way that the American people need. So this is why they're using Mr. Obama, because see, everybody don't have that gift where you can position yourself and you can feed off of the people, and the people can understand your message, and that's what he has. And this is why I say that his rally that he's doing right now with the people is really funny, because they can identify, and he's going to hit the targets that he need to hit. That's why I was laughing earlier, because when you're dealing with different calibers of different people, just dealing in different levels of how they can dominate certain things, it turns out to be very effective. And she doesn't have that. So yes, let me go, because I need to go back and finish watching this rally, because it's so like it's interesting. Oh, so this is what I was trying to say. Well, I didn't say it on here, but I said it on my podcast. I said, so as they're, having a bigger show, I would definitely make sure, especially like for the Trump team or whatever, for everybody to be mobilized, everybody to keep dominating in a whole bunch of different areas and different strategies. Like I said before, my friend told me, Angel, be careful. You don't have to be so vulgar. You don't have to be disrespectful. And I think that I have been doing just a little bit too much, and I just want to reel it back in. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be very interesting. Oh, so this is what I want to say, because this is what she's going to do for a lot of independent voters. She's definitely going to talk about her accomplishments that she have done just being a public service. That's why she always bring up that she was a prosecutor of one of the biggest cities, which is California. But this is how you can also counterattack through her praising her, all of her things that she have done. You have to also look at the flip side of the people who was affected by it, the things that happened, the outcomes of just her performing her public services. Was it a fear on both parties? Because when you're being a prosecutor, it's also to prevail justice, to also hold up justice, and to also be able to say that, hold on, wait a minute, something is not right, and to let things be the way that it needs to be. So she's also going to target, and she also going to reassure the people her new vision, how she's going to do her new vision, and how it's going to be, and the things that how it's going to work out if you was just to only trust me, allow me to do that. So with just her saying that is always a counterattack, and this is why you'll always have a lot of people, majority of the people that always say, okay, well, you're promised this vision, or sometimes she asks this vision, she can't usually give it. And this is why a lot of people, I'm doing my hands because it's like a mental note so I don't forget. That's why a lot of people always say, okay, well, if you're telling us this vision so far stretch, or everything that you're going to do, the counterattack, and it should always be in your head, then why haven't you done everything that you're already saying that you're doing, right? So then, the third one is going to be her new vision, and this is where she's going to kick Biden underneath the bus. She's going to tell you, no, I'm no longer going to go on his policies and procedures, but this is where I'm going to go. And I always say this. If that's how you felt, you should have already been saying what you was going to do anyway from the beginning. It's not like you're kicking him underneath the bus or anything like that, but just the reassurance of what she's going to do. Why is it now so late in the game that now she's actually telling you what she's going to do? And then she's also going to target it, immigration, how she's advocating for everybody to come here to live comfortably, how everybody deserve a chance and an opportunity, but the counterattack for her just pleasing to all the immigrants and how they're coming in and all the things that they're going to do. The one important thing is, okay, well, where is this funding? Where have this funding been taking place? What about the policies and procedures about how long they're going to stay here? The different locations, is it enough funding for the bill to be split where a regular American citizens who have already been waiting for a lot of different things, are they going to receive it? You know what I mean? Are they going to keep getting pushed to the back burner? And this is like the counterattack. But for a lot of people, I just seen, damn it, and I don't want to fuck with y'all. Damn it, I cursed. Because they're saying now, like, the cartel or whatever, and I really don't know. It said it, so I'm going to say it, that they're now going to start targeting border agents and shooting a lot of different border agents. So you have to keep that in line. So, damn. So where did this come from? So I just brought up the cartels and them wanting to now attack the border agents. So, what is a good leader? A good leader is where you can bring together a whole bunch of different organizations or things that are not being seen, not really being talked about, things that and be able to deactivate the situation. And this is why I always say that she's not really positioning herself to talk about deactivating the situation. And it's just, oh my God, because I'm just visualizing, it's just so many different things across the board. You have underground activities, things that are flooding in the United States, and that can just be all over the world. You have different points of interception of where it's coming from, where it's going, how it's being processed, how it's being put into this country. And then you also have the flow of everything. And what I say was, and I always want to be honest, like the whole thing of fentanyl, was it designed to target the people, to kill the people, or was it also designed from the people high up or whatever to put a bad batch into whatever they're selling, or what was it? Because the entry of that messed up the what's the word I'm looking for? Trajectory. I'm saying it wrong. It messed up the flow of the money and how everything came in once fentanyl was already introduced. So the bigger question was it planted there? Was it designed there? Was it people who are manufacturing and doing all of this stuff? Was it just a bad deal? Was it just to get the competition out? I always like to think a little bit far stretched. So that's just one of the issues. And I always say why that was thrown into parts. It can be a lot of different scenarios. Damn, I don't want to go far stretch. Damn, my mind is starting to thinking, and I hate to think like that. But just dealing with that. And then you also have the different leaders that are outside of the United States of America. What's being broadcasting and what's not being broadcasted, the different tensions, meaning the different real true situations that's being kept behind the scenes that we really don't know. And I always say the length of how far they would go. So this is why I'm saying on the broadcast, and it's also talking about a lot of different confirmation no classified information that was also given out regarding the hands and play of the United States of America dealing with the attack of Israel. Now I always say that's definitely credible information. I definitely can see that the United States of America definitely had play with the attack going on in Israel, because right now, and I could just say, and it's just crazy, because maybe it's just part of the event. At this time, it's just so much things that are taking place. Let's hurry up. Let's get rid of the situation. Let's get rid of the situation at hand that's taking place. Again, we're going to assist you with a lot of different things. But I always said that right now it's a lot of different whistleblowers. So for them to be talking about how somebody leaked important classified information regarding the plans with Israel, I can definitely see, because maybe how everything is going, it's like, the people. Wow. Y'all have no idea why I'm saying wow. Damn. Somebody is listening. You like, what the hell? And it's so funny because I don't want to say what I'm going to say. You have to be on my live to understand why I'm saying wow for it. So what I can do is I can tell you, and I can suggest for people to probably go back to maybe like not my today's message, but my other message when I was sitting in the chair and I said what I said. But right now, it's something that was leaked on the internet regarding a situation, and they don't really know where it came from. But what I'm saying is, you have a lot of different people who know how to do a lot of different things. You have a lot of different people. Hi, how are you? Muhammad vibe with the beanie. Oh, shoot. Let me tell you something. America, I don't mean to be like this, but like, I didn't got my shower, I'm relaxed and all of this other stuff. And I was looking at the rally right now with Obama, and how Eminem and stuff came out and how they doing this very profound rally, and I was upset because I wasn't even supposed to come on until tomorrow. And actually my mother, she funny, she said, why you got the hat on your head? I said, Mommy, tell you the truth, I'm so warm with this hat on my head and I just feel so comfortable. So if I'm Muhammad, baby, with this hat and this beanie on, then so be it. Walaikum assalam. Damn it, I just said it wrong. Wait, I said it wrong. Oh my God, I'm so funny right now. I can't even think about saying it. What is it? Well, alaikum assalam. I'm so sorry. God is good and God is great. All praises due to be Allah. I said it like that instead of saying it in the Arabic tongue. You don't have to explain. You're in your own house. I know, but like sometimes, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. So other than that, what I was trying to say was I'm laughing because Obama right now is doing like a crazy, profound, you coming past, a crazy, profound, look, I got a beauty mark on my damn finger. That's crazy. Let me tell you something. I got a beauty mark on my finger. I have beauty marks all over my body. It runs in my family. You know, the women in my family have beauty marks and moles and stuff. And it just seemed like every time I just look up, I always have a different beauty mark. I got a beauty mark even in my eye. Trump 2024, that's what I'm talking. Listen, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I had to tell somebody the other day. I said, where's your Trump hat? Damn it, I need to get me a goddamn Make America Great hat. I keep telling everybody they need to go ahead and make America great and get a damn Donald Trump hat. And let me tell you something. I should get the whole outfit. I should get the Make America Great hat, the shirt. I should get me some shoes. Trump, damn it. That's a hell of a marketing, goddamn it. You should have had to Make America Great shoes and shit on and be out there on the middle of the corner, front of Fifth Avenue and Madison, like, da 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 da. 2024, Trump, damn it, make America great, and just stand on Madison and Fifth Avenue, and be like, Miss America. They're like, this girl is crazy. No, it's Trump. Damn it, 2024. So let me go back. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. I had a whole argument with my mom today. Cause she was saying something. I said, "What, lady? You crazy?" She said, "No, you crazy." I said, "No, you're crazy, mommy." She said, "Kamala Harris, she's for the women." I said, "No, she not. She just, she's giving off the propaganda because a whole bunch of women, like we can be very sensitive and emotional, and now, we have a very big issue, and now we have a candidate that's coming along, and she's what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? Profits. Damn it, I can't say it. She's promoting, off of our fears because of the abortion and everything else. So you have not Donald Trump, you have President Obama during his speech talking about 10 watts, how he can put together a car and put a tire on a car. Listen, he said Donald Trump never put a tire on his car. Like if you get a flat tire, he never put, like everybody in America knows how to put a tire. I know how to put a tire on a car. I'm telling you, when I had my car, I was so blessed because all of my uncles, they were like mechanics, and they always used to be like, "Come here, niece, I will show you how to do all of this stuff on your car, so you never know how to, so you don't have to ask a man to do nothing." So I used to be like, "Okay, uncles, but come on." So they showed me how to put a jack underneath and how to put a tire and all of that other interesting stuff. But yes, he is. He even had the people like squatting down, talking about duck, duck, duck. I guess he was making fun of when Donald Trump got shot in his ear or something, but I don't know. You should have seen all the people. They was like the circus of the clown. But yes, she is bringing out these heavy hitters because she know who said that a woman could be a president, but it should be a stronger woman than Kamala Harris, someone who actually has. Oh, I love you. Let me tell you something. So America, this person H said that it can definitely be a woman president, but it needs to be a person who's very strong, right? And someone who actually have their own opinion. And I've been saying that because listen, and I be telling people, because people be thinking that I'll be lying, H. They be thinking that that's the name of the person on YouTube. So I'm talking to H. That I was lying. I was just telling these people she did 2 interviews on Fox News, and she did one with Liz Cheney. And I was telling everybody, Liz Cheney, she was sent in to be the closer. She was sent in to be the closer, to stand in for Kamala Harris, because everybody know right now at this particular time she sucks when she's doing interviews. She don't know how to deliver. She don't know how to connect with people. And during her time being by herself while she's doing these interviews, she's showing her real true self. So she specifically said 2 times that she is going to run the United States of America. I can't believe I'm gonna say this shit until November the 5th. That she's gonna run the United States of America the way she feel fit, as well as the experiences that she have been through being an American citizen or living in California. That should rock everybody's world or how they feel of their trajectory. Because I would at least said, damn, you at least not going to say you're going to run the United States of America off the opinions and how the American people feel, and then also off the Constitution of the American. She didn't say that. She specifically said she's going to run this country the way that she feel. And this person, H, just said that we need somebody that's going to run this country, not on their own opinions. And that's exactly what she's going to do. And this is why I said earlier this morning, people wasn't listening to me. I said, I don't know who I'm watching. Am I watching Liz Cheney debate Miss Harris for the presidency of the United States of America? And I also told Liz Cheney, listen, lady, you did a hell of a job. I think after this whole presidency, whoever gets in the White House, you need to put your bid in to become, the next person, because the way she looking, Liz Cheney would be a hell of a first lady. She would, because the way that she was answering the questions and the way that she was performing and the way that she was connecting with the people a little bit more better and accurate and head on her target was excellent. That's why I said that her interview with the town hall yesterday with Liz Cheney was amazing. So now they had Eminem come out, do his little 2-2-1 thing. So I told you, anytime these people start getting a whole bunch of influential people who can tip the balance of the scale, meaning penetrate the mindset of the American people, that is something to be worried about. And I specifically said this, and I'm going to keep saying it. Every influencer, meaning any rapper, any singer, any actor, anybody, should stay the hell from out of this, the ending of the 2024 election. Let the American people have their own mind. Let them think the way that they need to think, instead of, because they love you and they trust you and they believe everything that you're saying is correct, they're not giving us that. So they just had Eminem. This nigga, he did amazing on his streams. I mean, I don't know how many hours or how many days, maybe 3-4 days, he probably had like over 200 million and 300 million people view his posts. That's like an impact. That can definitely tip the scale. Out of everybody who actually rallied for her, he's the more influential person, even bigger than fucking Taylor Swift. That his outreach and how he can influence the mind of the American people is gravely dangerous. And I hate to say that, because he's a very good rapper. And I be saying that. This shit right here, and I said this earlier, this is affecting people's livelihood, their fan base, and everything else that come after that, with just people who are actually woke, like myself, can really look like, yo, why did you do that? Why would you really take your power that you have over your followers, people who follow you on a daily basis, and subject them to some unnecessary bullshit? And I always say this, what's wrong with people just being a noble celebrity, a noble person in Hollywood, a noble person that have millions and millions of followers, and say, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, yes, I understand that this is the biggest fucking election, but just my entirety of just me being who I am and my responsibilities for people who follow me and respect my decision, I cannot participate in anything like that. I think that shit would have blew up your fan base more than anything. Because then people are actually looking like, yo, if you can really be, it's not about Kamala Harris, it's not about Donald Trump. But when you have people who are so influential of just people dailyhood, their lives, how they go out their way and pay thousands and thousands of tickets or even travel you around the world, and you insert yourself in some shit that's very profound like this, then you really have to really look at yourself just as an individual. That shit is not cool. And I don't understand why people just cannot say, nah, I'm just going to stay out of it. You will get more people that'll love you more because you didn't insert yourself in some shit that you should never inserted yourself in. So now because you put yourself there and you inserted yourself, then people are always going to look at you as, hold on, is this somebody who I should follow? Is this somebody who I should respect? Is somebody that majority be spending my money on? And that's what's happening here. And you have people who are inserting themselves at a very high stake here. And it's very, very disturbing. It is. I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear how her speech is, because she got a follow-up after President Obama. And what's so funny is he over there talking about how he had infrastructure, how this economy was doing everything before he actually handed it over to Trump. But I thought that you were supposed to be rallying for Kamala Harris. But now you're going all the way to the left. So anything other than what was even projected is getting disqualified, because now Mr. Obama is saying that when he left this country, everything was good. And then once Donald Trump get there, but then I always like to say, black and white never lie. So then you have to have a person actually go into the data, actually see the performance of what's going on and how everything went. And that's like playing very like far stretch with a whole bunch of different things. That's terrible. That's very, 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 very terrible. So like I always say, the key points of this election, they're just going to reassure you of the issues that's taking place, their track record of just them being successful in a lot of different things. And for her, she cannot say how successful that she is. Like, actually really look of everything that really have taken place just during their administration. What about the gun shooting? Um, the things that have just been going on with just policies and procedures. Now I just seen that the Democrats or whoever, they just put in a bill to lower like um the drug cross for people paying different prices for drugs and stuff. Like this election is the most political experiment. I'm just saying experiment is because you're gonna have a lot of different people just trying to show up and show out. But like I was saying, it's like a lot of different representatives, like their heads are on a block. And I always say, just dealing with your representative within your states, you have to look. During our district, have a lot of things. How have the things been going under this representative, under this district? Meaning the community, the different problems, the different things that you have, the different things that you wanted them to look into and change. Come on. The different things that you wanted them to look into and change. Have they listened to majority of the character? And I always say that just during this whole race, a lot of different. I'm coming. Just during this whole race of the length of people destroying people characters, who was just so more concerned of just having 15 minutes of fame. And then now they have a lot of, listen, if I have one more person send me, I'm gonna take a screenshot. And I usually don't like doing this because I don't want people to think, oh, she's gonna take a screenshot and she's gonna broadcast my stuff. No, that's not the case. But what I want to show is, because I never want people to think that I'm lying, I'm tired of these people calling me from Arizona. I'm tired of these people keep sending me messages regarding and disrespecting Donald Trump. I'm getting them, all the time. And it's so funny because I have never seen a message from Donald Trump's administration or campaign people ever send me anything that was belittling and assassinating somebody's character for the Harris camp. So I don't understand. And this is the propaganda that's going out. So this is just the length of the different attacks that people are going to have. And it's so sickening and it's so crazy. And I'm just so tired of these people. Damn it. I said that I was going to tell them I'm voting for Trump. I'm going to write it. I'm going to write it. And then I'm going to see the response and I'm going to see what happened. Next time I get it, I know I'm going to get it. See, it's kind of late, so they kind of stop after a certain time. But come tomorrow, they're going to send me another text. They're going to keep talking about how he's lying about a whole bunch of income and all this other stuff. And that's when I'm going to put, I wrote him for Donald Trump. Stop texting my phone. And I swear, I hope that it works. Yeah, so let me go because I want to dissect this rally that Obama is doing. It's so funny. It's so funny. So Miss Harris, she should already be up on the platform. She should already be on the stage already, giving her her description of how she's going to do. And she usually doesn't last too long when the mic is majorly on her and she has nobody that's coaching her. She's just going to keep giving the same old message. It's so funny because she tried to say, it's not right. Nobody, he's attacking me. And I always wanted to say, you started it first. It's okay for, you guys to always constantly attack him. And that's too. That's the whole job. And I have to really, no, I can't say that because Fox and, it's funny. I was so underneath the impression like Fox 5 and CNN is not like a competitive or a competition like news outlet. I thought people was lying. I thought no, all news is the same. They're not like that. They're not trying to discredit somebody. They're all reporting the same stuff. Until I actually sat down and I actually watched CNN, consciously. You have to be consciously. And I actually watched CNN and I actually watched Fox. Yes, it is so true. They really be talking about each other. They be giving a lot of different credible information about however the stuff is going. And they really do attack each other. So yes. So if anybody want to talk about racism, it's racism dealing with the news outlet regarding how they're delivering their message and how they are assassinating different people, even down to The View. And I never even thought that about The View. I just thought The View was a regular show that get up there and they talk about a lot of different things that are going on. So just what's so funny with The View, and I gotta check into it because I'm very curious. I want to know how their ratings are. A lot of different people and places. I mean, this has been the most interesting season on The View ever. They have been ridiculing a whole bunch of different people. They have been talking about a whole bunch of different stuff. And they really are out there. And they should be a goddamn shaming themselves too. I just noticed that. Because you have a lot of people who are viewing The View constantly. They wake up every day. They're waking up to hear the opinions of people. And then when you have a panel of ladies, and I haven't watched it, so I'm curious. And this is something that I need to be a part of. Please, I need to be on television. Because I'm seeing all these damn television shows that everybody is all on. Everybody bandwagon. It's not one person that go against anything. Damn. So the sky is blue, not knowing that the sky only is blue because of the reflection that comes from off of the ocean that gives it, all that knowledge of self stuff, that gives it the reflection of what the sky is and everything else. I'm just saying. It's not one person. I don't like that. And everybody's having all of these town halls, and I can't be invited. I want to know how I can be invited. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to say I'm an undecided voter. Yeah. We need people to come. Who are you? No, damn well I'll vote for Trump. But I'm going to say, no, for real. It's nobody that's really getting up there, even the undecided voters that are really, really asking the shit that that needs to be asked, or the response that needs to really be given. They keep asking the same shit, and they keep, I wasn't supposed to curse. They keep asking the same question, and through every undecided voter, do you ever notice that? Every undecided voter, they keep asking the same question, and they keep getting the same answer. Why nobody ain't say throughout of every town hall and every interview that the audience or independent voter had the chance to ask you a question? Why are you redundantly keep answering the same question with the same answer and never actually giving a whole, true, honest answer? And you keep going to the 1700s, why this, that, and the third, and you never actually stay on topic and actually give a real good description of what the fuck I'm asking you. I don't understand why the independent voters have never said that. Or are they scared to say that? Because, it's terrible. It's really, really terrible. Okay. I'm going to have to go. Because this is interesting. So after today, we got 14 days to the election. Let me tell you something. To every swing state and every state that this man is lacking behind a couple of points or whatever, tonight is another credible night. I'm telling you, everybody right now, I don't know if you guys are watching live with the rally. This is the biggest show of Lionsgate. The biggest show, and it's free. You don't even have to be a VIP. You don't even have to be an A-lister to go to the biggest show that's being broadcasted right now on the screen. Oh, thank you. I tried. They be watching me. I'm telling you, they be watching me. Listen, I told my mom earlier today, I said, Mom, she said, what? I said, if anybody come there asking you about me, listen, she said, I'm telling you this right now, Angel. I'm telling these people, I do not know you. You need to cut it out. We was arguing for about 5 to 10 minutes because she just kept saying, stop it. And I kept saying, no. The American people need to step from out of the vision that's being televised across our television. That's why it's called television. They're telling you the vision that you so want to hear because you are so immune, or you so want a dire, I don't know, dire answer, and they're giving you everything you want because this is what the hell you think that we like. For real, I keep saying this. I'm gonna keep saying this all over. Listen, we are at war right now. I'm telling you. They just had another debriefing and they had a general up there. So I'm not gonna say anything about the general because one thing, I respect the army, so they didn't pull rank on me. I respect rank, damn it. They used to call it. It is Pro H. I like you a lot. What's up? H is saying that it's called programming. Thank you, H. Thank you. You're helping me with this live. So this is what I'm saying. So I keep saying, first I'm gonna talk about this. So I've been reporting about Tim Watch and this whole allegation with this person. So I just recently seen what NSNBC or something like that. They just dropped a new report. You think I'm lying? I'm dying. You can go and you can go view it, and now they're calling it fake information. They're calling it misinformation, that the people have been misinformed, and that is fake, and that the person that they have up there is not even a person. Now, I'm telling you this. If you have an American citizen that's bringing allegations against a person that's running to be vice president of the world, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to bait you. I'm going to see how you're going to assess it. I'm going to see how you take care of it. So I guess they put up some picture of somebody, and they did exactly what they did. That's why they said that they really didn't want to expose who they are because of the length and the security and what's being represented. So all of a sudden everybody is saying that it's fake. But what I said earlier is, I don't care how fake it is. Once an accusation is thrown out there like that in the beginning, it's thrown out there. You got Jay Prince. Ain't nobody come out of the woodwork talking about he did some shit with some kid back in motherfucking 1985. Ain't nobody say that. So this is what I'm saying. Regardless if it's true or not, the shit should have never been said from the beginning. And I always say, don't nobody want to be associated with a person who is a rat or they are a pedophile. And I don't care how far stretched they want to say it. But hey, this is what happened. So like I was saying, because Ace, he just helped me out. I almost forgot. The programming. So this is what I'm saying. Because, and I always go back to this. What is viral? What is viral? What is trending? Viral and trending is when the American citizens are bringing something out to the forefront. Is when you can capture the mindset of an individual, and now they are believing what's being told to them and is moving faster than what the system can suppress and get out there. That's what viral is. And a lot of people don't know what it is. And because of certain things that have been going on from the program, which H said is programming, mind controlling, we are showing as American citizens that we are not underneath the claws that they thought that we were. And that we have the ability, or certain individuals have the ability to make something go viral, which means bring attention to a situation. And because we are not prone to be controlled by these influential people, which is happening right now, or the news outlet that is both of the parties telling us a vision that we are supposed to believe, they have a problem with it. And this is what's happening. That's what's happening on January 6th. But they don't want to talk about it. They keep talking about it was a riot. People got beat up, which they did. And I feel so sorry for, the police officers and all of that other stuff. But it's not about Donald Trump. He gave the okay for people to go fuck the Capitol up. Hell no. It's not about that. This shit started January 6th. When the people of the government seen the rebel of the American people. This is what the fuck is going on. But everybody's not for it because they're not thinking like that. They just thinking Donald Trump gave the okay. He was in the office. He was sitting down, which the nigga was. He was. But he didn't do that. They're seeing the rebel of the American people. And for everybody that just logged off my subscribers, you have no idea of the rebel, of how powerful the rebel of the American people, or a group of people. That's why they always fear of a very powerful, influential person that's going to come and wake up the American people. making them aware of the issues and the problems and the corrupt and everything else that happens here. That's the worst fear of the system. Having one person come and wake up. Now you have two, you have three, you have four, you have a massive group of people who are awakening the people, that's making shit go viral, that's making things go trending, that's bringing awareness. Oh, shit. The program has crashed. It's no longer programming. They can no longer wire the way that you are thinking. That's why they're bringing in all of these old people who are very influential of controlling the masses to bring them in so they can become a part of this agenda. It's bigger than what we think. And this is why I always try to tell people, and this is how I think on a daily basis. Other than me when I come and I be goofing around and I think, I strategize, I think. Why do you think they made the book, The 48 Laws of Power? You don't think that shit don't have ramifications? A whole bunch of things? It's to make your enemy believe that your enemy has won. I'm just saying. So what do? You convince them that they won. You convince them that whatever you were saying, I win. You win. And then also it say, and then you destroy your enemy to the fact that your enemy cannot survive and he cannot, subdue or come back from your attack. That's why when you corner your enemy, you have to make sure that he's no longer living. He's no longer going to be able to come back and to abstain your attack that you are throwing against him. That's what's so powerful of the 48 Laws of Power. But you have to be able to know how to supply and do that shit accordingly to your life. This is how I think on a daily basis. So this is what the Harris campaign is out there promoting all across the country right now, and they're going to keep mobilizing, and they're going to keep reassuring the people that everything that they're saying that they're going to promise to you, they're going to do this, they're going to keep showing all these ads, she's going to keep doing these half fucked up and then messed up interviews, reassuring the people of her public service, her achievements and things that she have done. And she's going to talk on the economy, the inflation, the immigrants, which she don't really talk about anyway. And the topic of a discussion that she never ever talk about is war and the real potential threat of just the American people and the real potential threat of the currency of the dollar of the American people, right? So everybody now is playing their own position. You have the State Department, you have the Department of Justice, you have the intelligent people that's trying to hurry up and figure out how this most profound document has just been leaked out to the media. And that's how the United States of America was involved with the Israel attack. And now they're saying when they find the person who committed treason, how the fuck is that treason? You know what treason is? Treason is when you go against your country, right? You plotted with the other people. These people did not commit treason. So I don't even understand why they even use that word. They just leaked the document. It's not like they specifically leaked the document to Hamas. They leaked the document on social media where the people could actually see that the American government, not the American government, but this administration is a little bit involved, a little bit